Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? And welcome back to the 21st Let's Play of F122, my team. It's almost the end of the season, we're on the penultimate race. And it's sprint week, it's the last sprint week of the season. It's Sao Paulo, I mean one of my favorite tracks, I love Sao Paulo. I mean, it's one of the most memorable tracks I think, F1 racing wise, history wise. And sprint race equals to possible of taking engine penalties. I'm gonna take engine penalties, start from a bit from the back, we have a chance in the sprint to overtake. We're gonna do quali, let's see what the pace is. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a long weekend because we're taking grid penalties, qualifying, sprint, race. So it's gonna be a long weekend, but I think we should be able to do well here, get some points, and secure 6th place in constructors. Okay, guys, we're gonna be starting our flying lap, our first flying lap of Q1. We got a 5th place grid penalty. Starting. So basically, it's a sprint weekend, so I thought it was the best time to take the grid penalty. So here we go, guys. We are first lap of Q1 at Sao Paulo. I've got a new gearbox and a new ICE, so those are the two new components I have put on the car. To only get 5 place from that is pretty good. Jesus Christ, took a lot of curve there. Red and bit of oversteer there. Stepped out a bit. Sao Paulo is a track usually which I'm pretty good at pace wise, so we'll see. What we can do, 1.3 seconds of, yeah, that was a pretty bad lap. We'll go, I'll give it another one. I was really struggling with the pace, guys. Really struggling with the setup. 10 place grid penalties, it doesn't matter. I was starting from the back. We got a lot of work to do in the sprint race, all I'm gonna say. Pace, I don't know if the pace is strong or not. It's looking bad.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, George Russell and Perez, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon, Tsunoda, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Oscar Piastri, Golden Boy and Nicholas Latifi, Gasly, Joe, Stroll and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
You guys, a lot of people taking grid penalties. And with that, we are gonna see. Wait, how much fuel should I keep? We are gonna be starting a sprint. And I'm pretty excited. 17th is actually not bad. I thought I was gonna start last. I'll take this for sure.
launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears.
We need to make
So go into
places
each
up
one
though.
when you
Oh
can.
my god.
We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
I'm really excited. The Piastri is just ahead of us now. I think he also took some grip penalties. Yeah. Come on. It's almost the end of the season. I need to make impact. I just can't get the momentum. Ever since the update, guys, of the handling model, my pace and just has fallen off. And obviously how overpowered the AI is. Everybody's saying it. Codemasters are saying it, they're fixing it, but it's taking too long, in my opinion. It should be taking this long. It's a bug that's been out since launch day. It's been heavily noticed. Everybody's put on them and told them since the start that you guys need to fix this, and still taking them this long is pretty I'm not sure about that. But never mind, we still got a job to do. We need to park the car well. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's pretty good actually. We don't want an angle because it's Sao Paulo. There's already an uphill. We already got a slight left kink. Guys, it's going to be start of the sprint. So guys, it's going to be 5 red lights at Sao Paulo Grand Prix. It's going to be lights out and away we go. The Brazilian Grand Prix. Bit of a delayed launch on my side. We're going to try and send it on the inside. Oh. We made some places up. Lot of moves happening, and Piastri made a lot of them.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the
Oh
driving.
my god. I think we got some damage, but I don't think it's too much. We almost went at the back of Magnussen. He was so slow. AI are very reckless right now. They're up P13 with Piastri ahead of us. I'll say a pretty good start. I'll say an okay-ish start. We've made some moves. Magnussen though is gaining on us with the slipstream. Full on battery attack, we can go here probably. Try and go for it. Let's see what we can do. Really use a lot of battery here. Gonna be expensive with the battery here now. I think I can afford to do that. We've fallen. Magnussen is fighting his own battle now. We got no pressure from the back. Wow, Bottas has gained a lot. I'm just struggling for pace already. I don't know what to do. I'm very slow.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Let's try to keep up with Bottas, I guess. I don't know, guys. We're struggling. Magnussen has closed up already. What the heck? What is happening? I'm really slow for this. What the heck is this AI speed, man? I can't keep up with them. He's sitting duck at the moment. How? What's happening? What is this? I'm not this bad at the game, man. This is not good bullshit.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Shut up. Fucking annoying. Shitty ass car. Last lap of the sprint, guys. It's been a pretty horrific one pace-wise. I am worried about the.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap
I
of
am
the
worried
race.
about the race. I don't know what's gonna happen. Leclerc wins. Wow.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
We finished P15, guys. I'll take that. I guess we 2 places up from original spot, but it's not looking good, Brev.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Oscar Piastri, driver of the day. Let's go. Not bad.
So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that wraps up the sprint. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Formula One returns to Interlagos once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his 3rd championship here in 2012, and just 4 years later, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights, for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda, and Sainz. Hamilton, they've taken a grid penalty. Ricciardo, Mick Schumacher, and Kevin Magnussen. Ocon, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Albon, George Russell, and Joe. Bottas, Vettel, they've taken a grid penalty. Golden Boy, and Pierre Gasly. Stroll, Latifi, Norris, and Oscar Piastri. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Is anybody starting on softs? Anybody else doing it? Except me, no. No one. Should I do it? We don't have the pace. 10 seconds. I don't know. I don't know. How? Okay, guys, so we're gonna take the mediums. I was thinking about the race, but I didn't realize that it's not viable.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into
I'm
the
gonna
tyres
go for
and
it though,
brakes.
pace-wise. I'm
Need
just
to
gonna
get the
send it
engine
in
cool,
turn
though,
1.
so don't go too high with the revs.
Sprint wasn't great. I'll be honest, race pace wasn't there. I don't know if points are the realistic goals this weekend. To be honest, I have not been upgrading the car. I've been saving my money and resources for the next season, which I do believe is going to be a better one. As I hope. I think next year's car, we need to develop it more. Bring in a lot of upgrades. Here we go, guys. Oh, perfect. Got the res, light up as well. Guys, it's gonna be lights out of Sao Paulo. We're gonna go for it into turn 1. We want points. We want the maximum result out of Brazil. It's gonna be lights out. 5 red lights. The Brazilian Grand Prix. It's gonna be lights out. And away we go. Bit early for me. Charles Leclerc going for Pro has a slow launch, and Sergio Perez has taken him for the lead. Going to turn 1, I go for a biblical dive bomb on Esteban Ocon and try to get past Alexander Albon, going deep, coming back across, and we are up to P11, so made inroads, but that exit was compromised for us. That means Esteban Ocon is going to get a great exit, and he's attacking us, and that AR straight line speed, guys, is broken at the moment. So it's very tough to handle those AIs in the straight, especially on tracks with a lot of long straights. Need to catch the horses who are in points. We don't want them to get points, do we? We don't. They are our main constructor's rival. That's a pretty good start. We're on to 11. That was an amazing start from us. And we're up to points. I'm going for it. Absolute aggressiveness. One thing I've realized from the sprint, I have to make inroads early. If I don't make them early on, I will struggle to make them later. We need to be there at the start making moves, and I'm going for it. I'm done sitting at the back. Take Esteban Ocon. What are you doing? See, you're slowing both of us down. This fighting is not helping any of us, is it, Ocon? Car with a heavy fuel is drifting. Car with a heavier fuel isn't feeling that great, guys, I'll be honest. And look at the gap between me and Mick already. Due to the fighting with Ocon. We're already a second and a half behind.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I know that. I'm gonna go for it, but this car is so shit, honestly. We're already a second behind because this car doesn't turn. It's not good in the straights. It's a tugboat. See, it's just shit. What is this acceleration? What is this acceleration? What is this acceleration? What is this acceleration?
To the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
I can't compete. That's the issue. I can't compete. I'm trying to save my tires now, but I just can't manage the pace. My left front is cooked up. I'm a guy in a Williams is faster than me now. Look at the exit traction they get, and they just rocket away, man. Senseless, to be honest, senseless completely. Oh! Safety car. Okay. Did I have damage?
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Tyre condition still looking good.
Safety car though. I think we're still in the race. Guys, as I try to overtake Alex Albon on the straight, I'm really getting the shift even though going, and I go deep, and I go in the back of Alex and I spin out, which makes a domino effect and I crash into Seb and Mick. And it's a safety car out, so made a mistake. That's a big mistake. I don't see them. I hate when I make mistakes, and that is one of them. So we have a wing damaged very badly. So we're pitting. Gotta change the front wing as well.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Okay. So are we lost? Almost lost up there. That safety car didn't help us because of the damage, so we fucked it up. So I don't know. Let's go, it's green flag running, let's go! What the? What the heck?
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
What the heck? Okay guys, here we go for the safety car restart here. We're starting from P20. We have to because of a long pit stop. It was a struggle. And out front, it's gonna be the race start. And go Gasly goes for a dive bomb, crash in the back of Albon. It's a pile up. It's a huge pile up. Oh my god. Let's get that slow motion going. He goes for the back. Alex moves under braking. Oh, naughty Alex. And he goes in the back of Alex. I think Alex Albon is fine, but there's a big pile up there, guys. That is a yellow flag. Who's leading the race? Is that an Alpha? Is that Valtteri Bottas leading the race? I think it is. Albon Magnussen fading. Okay. Okay, a lot of customers. Let's see what our gap is gonna be. Dropping points for now. To take these tires till the end will be a job to do though, I'll be honest. It'll be not an easy one either. Once the tire gets overheated, it's pretty much the tire's dead. You're on the brink of it get overheated, so the laps are short though, so that's a good thing.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.6 seconds.
2 people are pitting, I'm pretty sure. Tsunoda, Ocon, I think a McLaren and a Red Bull have pitted. And Piastri pits.
Oscar's coming in for his stop now.
We have to be for now. I'm pretty I'm not gonna be optimistic and say, oh, we can hold on to P4. I don't think we can, to be honest. Maybe points would be ideal. If we get points out of this, I'll be more than happy. I think we just need to drive for now. Don't think about it too much. And think about it around when a car catches us. We just need to keep our pace up though. Don't overthink this. Yeah, he's pretty much caught me. Up. You can go. I'm just gonna use him for DRS as much as I can.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Now, Mark is telling me to manage my tires. I'm losing too much time in the straights. I need to lower down my aero probably. 17. Keep it.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Second a lap. Sheesh. Why can't Hamilton overtake Alonso, man? Come on, Lewis. Fight him off. Come on. Ah! No! No, 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 no. Hamilton's got a great run off. Turn 2. Don't Alex Albon, man, please. Thank you. Thank you. I need Lewis and
Okay, stand by. We see a problem our end and we're looking into it.
fuck off.
And gap to the car in front is 8.0 seconds.
Come on, man. I don't want this.
Okay, looks like a mechanical failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that, mate. Again, find somewhere safe to stop. We need you to retire.
Really? Okay. So, I guess. Whatever. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure, mate. All I hope is Haas don't get points. Can he do something about it? Not yet. And Lewis loses this, comes back on the track and crashes. No! Daniel Ricciardo. Whoa. Big incident. And guys, then our engine goes pop. Our engine has gone pop. We are slowing down. What a turn of events in just a lap. Not even a lap, in a few seconds. Oof. What just happened? We have to retire, sadly. And I also lose Hamilton's out of the race now. Chaos. Complete chaos. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this race. Pretty interesting one. I don't know what to say about it. We didn't have the pace, but we were trying for going long on the hards. Kind of would have worked. I think we would have gotten points, but yeah, retirement it is. Sadly. What the heck? New components is over.
We've witnessed some great battles around the historic curves of Interlagos today, and they've taken a fantastic win. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today.
Max
We
won,
can talk driver
finally.
skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
I think we could have gotten some points. I think P8,
Well, not the
P9.
result our points leader would have wanted, but it
Haas
certainly
gets
makes
a
things
point by
interesting going
Kevin.
forward. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Oscar Piastri gets my vote today.
The Constructors' Championship
Oh,
may
where
be a
else does it
foregone
is?
conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. So then, Ferrari have now moved out
I mean,
of
it's
sight
been an
and
up
out
and
of
down
reach.
race, guys.
It's
Pace-wise,
another
we
triumph
struggled.
for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors
9
Championship.
points.
Meanwhile, a strong
difference now
weekend for
between
Red
going
Bull
into
this
Abu
time out,
Dhabi.
and they improved their position in the championship. Well,
I
that was
mean-
certainly an exciting weekend of Formula
Okay.
One. Be sure to join us for more exciting
Nothing much
Formula One
to
action
decipher of this
very
weekend
soon.
except we were slow and reliability sucks and the car sucks and the AI is broken and yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the let's play here. It's almost the end of the season. It's gonna be Abu Dhabi next. What failed? MGUH failed. New one. Really? Oh, you put the MGU, the old one. Yeah, spare. Okay, yeah, pretty much up and down weekend. We had no pace. We were then strategy wise lucky enough to get into points. Then yeah, nah. And the end of the day, nothing happened. Nothing much to decide from this weekend. All we can look is forward. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Yeah, see you on the next one. Peace.